Have you ever wondered what it was like that day? The day that Gaul took the last city? We ourselves were thrown off of a Cabal ship and barely survived. But have you ever wondered what it was like for the other Guardians? The Guardians on the front lines? Those who put their lives on the line to save the people in the last city when we couldn't? I've come across a story from one of those Guardians. A story that details his final thoughts during the Red War. And it reads as follows. I May Not Be a Titan by Rooster Sauce. Smoke burns my lungs. Fire scorches my robes. The clouds are black and angry, blocking out the sun. They attacked fast and hard. We had no time to prepare. So many dead. And I couldn't save them. You know, I always thought that I'd be a better Titan. I just couldn't connect to the light in the same way they could. I guess I secretly idolized them, wishing I could be a bastion for the city, as they were. I wish I could journey out into the wilds in search of survivors with the Pilgrim Guard. A building collapses in a flaming inferno next to me. I wished that instead I learned the way of the hammer, or the shield. I wish that the citizens of the last city would look upon me as a savior, as a protector. But they don't. I'm a warlock, feared by the citizens as much if not more so than the hive wizards. I look around, and everywhere I see is death. My heart aches as my people lay there in the dirt, no different than animals. A large group of survivors, ones that live, run down the street. They scream to me. They seek protection. I tell them to run as a massive platoon of Cabal round the corner. I try to mimic the stoic protectors of our city as I stand tall. A blade of fire forms in my hands as wings of dawn sprout from my back. I know this may be my last stand, but I'm fine with that. I may not be a Titan, but I will be damned if I let a single one of these sons of bitches pass me. I may not be a Titan, but this is my city. I am a weapon of the light, a protector of the city. I am a bastion against all forces seeking to destroy us. I may not be a Titan, but my will is strong and my light is bright. I may not be a Titan, but I will act as a wall and I will not move. And that's where our story ends. A story of a warlock who wanted to be seen for what he was, a hero. He talks about how the people of the city feared him. It really gives you a good perspective on how other Guardians are treated. We are the heroes of the Red War, slayer of Crota and his father, Oryx. Of course we are loved, but we must remember that it may not be that way for others. Just because you are the protagonist of your own story does not mean that there aren't other heroes out there. You are not a Titan, but not all heroes wear marks. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you don't want to hear me ramble about the future of my channel, go ahead and click away now, but don't forget to leave a like on this video because I'm really gonna need it. Because I don't think all of my viewers are going to like this. They are here for fashion, and this might be a little bit too different for you guys. So go ahead and leave that like down there because like I said, I really need it right now for this video. And also go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more like this because we are trying to get to 9,000 subscribers by the end of the month. The notification bell is also down there ready for you to give it a good old high five. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, I know that this might be a surprise for you guys that I made this type of video, but I'm really looking to try to make different type of content. You know, back when I started all of this, I saw that there was a Destiny Fashion subreddit and there was a lot of Destiny Fashion pages on Instagram and Twitter, but there wasn't any like YouTube videos on it, and I saw that gap in the market and I went ahead and took it. And now I look around me and I take a look at my own community, all of the people that I've seen like pop up out of nowhere. People like Crips, who went ahead and started his own YouTube channel a couple months after I did. He is making his own flavor of fashion, his own flavor of videos, and it makes me feel really happy that I can help kickstart a sub community within Destiny. And now I kind of want to do it all over again. I want to prove to myself that I didn't catch lightning in a bottle and I didn't just get lucky, that maybe I can do this all over again and I can maybe help kickstart yet another community. It really doesn't seem like an out of this world idea that people would like this type of content. I mean, we already have people like Mylan and Bive who read us the lore and all of the stories within this universe. But why isn't there someone that reads us all of these short stories? I mean, there's a whole subreddit based on these Destiny short stories waiting to be read. And just like there are a ton of people that constantly show me their Destiny 2 fashion, and there are a ton of people within this community that just deserve praise, there are also a ton of people within that community that I would also like to kind of shine a light on. So, like I said, I'm gonna try something a little bit different, but don't worry, the fashion videos will still exist and you guys will still get a good amount of them. And you know what, maybe I'm not the best person to do this. I know I don't have the best reading voice of all time, but hopefully somewhere down the line I can maybe either pay someone to read these for me, or I can suck it up and just get better at reading. And if I'm not the right person to do this, hopefully I can help inspire the right person to do it, because you're out there somewhere, and I know that you can help me help this community shine just as bright as the rest of them. And yeah, that's it. Leave me a link down below if you'd like to show me any short stories that maybe you've come across, or maybe one that you've written yourself. I want to give one big thank you to Rooster Sauce for letting me use his story and letting me tell it to you guys. He seems like an amazing dude, and man, if you're watching this, keep writing, because that was truly an amazing piece. And as for the rest of you, I will see you next time, and don't forget, stay beautiful.